Hey, babe, have you seen the turnips that I ordered? It was for a particular recipe that I really need them for. Oh, yeah, that's right. They got delivered down there, didn't they? We need to find another vegetable seller. I swear they're great, but the fact that they won't deliver up here, that's ridiculous. No, I know that Marco will get them up for us, and I appreciate the hell out of him for that, but really, you won't deliver an extra hour north? I know, it's more than an hour, but we're also really good customers. I mean, come on. Yeah, I know. It's just, it's really frustrating, that's all. No, it's everything has been frustrating up here. I mean, every one of our vendors that we use down south, they've been a nightmare to deal with. Believe it or not, the only person who has not been a nightmare is Royce down at Mistron. I mean, he's been a gem. Seriously, he's got a guy who's up here anyway, I guess, so he was just like, "Yeah, no, I don't mind delivering for you," and when he realized that it was us, and we were doing both restaurants, I mean, he shut his mouth and just went, "No, you're good." Yeah, but that's, like, the best part of Royce is that he just always locks it down. That's what I love about him. Yeah, I mean, he also does cut us a really good deal, so at the end of the day, I can't complain too much, but I already talked to him. He doesn't know anybody down by him who's doing what we need when we need it. He's got a couple of farms that he likes, but for the most part, we're kind of up a creek. You know me, I'm always trying to do local, and I don't know, I've been trying to make connections up here. Unfortunately, like, Trey just doesn't deal with these people the way that I do, and then Rangrim is kind of more of the same. They just don't have those connections. Yeah, I know. Yeah. The more I think about it, the more I think maybe we have to actually go to a distributor, but I really don't want to do that. Because then it's kind of corrupting the entire idea of this place. I wanted to use local produce, local everything, and just. No, I get that we can't always do that, but I mean, if we're making that argument, Mist Run is not all that local. That's a good hike. Yeah, to be fair, I mean, we never have to worry about, like, venison or anything. You do quite well on that, and if I haven't said it recently, I appreciate the hell out of you for that. Honey, you are the biggest, baddest, and best werewolf that I know. Well, yeah, to be fair, I don't know many werewolves, and well, don't mind that. You know me, I'm not big on knowing people, except for you and Marco and Royce. I mean, those are my three. Yeah, but there's nobody else really worth knowing, so I mean, who cares? Yeah, well, what can I say? I'm a cantankerous old man. Old at heart. I know I'm not old, old, but, old at heart. Yeah. Well, if I don't figure out this produce situation, I'm gonna be old at heart and old in my head. It's driving me crazy. Babe, I'm at the point where I would ask you to ask around the pack if, that was still functioning, but I don't even think that's an option. I'm just starting to wonder if maybe nobody in Frosthaven can meet the need that we need for what we need. Yeah, no, I didn't like that either, but unfortunately, it was the only way I could get that sentence out, and I mean, I'm a chef, not a poet, so, you know. Oh, don't you start. I'm trying my best here, okay? You're incorrigible. I love you, but you're incorrigible. Yeah. That's neither here nor there. It's not a recipe I was going to be putting on the menu anytime soon. Kind of just mucking about with something. Oh, no, 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 no. I have got a killer meatloaf we're putting on tonight. I mean, if there were anything more homey and like cozy, I don't think it would exist because this one's top tier. Oh, this is my mom's recipe. This is the recipe. Oh, yeah. Equal parts ground beef and ground veal, that really nice 50-50 mix. Tomato sauce, a little bit of garlic powder, not garlic in it, that doesn't work right. Yeah, it has to be garlic powder. If you try to do crushed garlic, you'll have spots that are garlic, but then you'll have other spots that are like not. It's a balance thing. But very finely diced onion all throughout. Ooh, so good. Oh, yeah. And then a Parmesan breadcrumb, something with a little seasoning in it. Just enough to give it a little boost, but not enough to overwhelm. Well, yeah, I mean, the Parmesan breadcrumb and the egg are just binding agents at the end of the day. Oh, yeah, I'm making mom's meatloaf. Nobody knows I'm making mom's meatloaf, but it's just my little secret. Oh, no, I even call it that on the menu. That's the best part. We call it mom's meatloaf. The beauty is, it is so simple. You and I can cook it no problem. It's literally like the most cozy meal ever. Meatloaf, mashed potatoes, your choice of veg. If you're having the potatoes, you need something green on the plate. Green beans, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, I don't care. Have something green there. Yeah, no, you do. Without the green, I mean, you need to pretend you're being healthy, even though it's meatloaf and mashed potatoes. We know you're not. Everybody knows you're not. I know you're not. You know you're not. Everything's fine there. Just pretend. Come on. Exactly. It's like if you're going to order a really good burger, of course you're getting it with fries. You know you're getting the fries. I know you're getting the fries. You look at the menu about a side salad and ponder it, and it's a dance. I get it. I respect it. But you're getting the fries, and nobody's judging you. This place doesn't judge. No, of course it doesn't. We do not judge. Not here. I'd love to not judge down south either, but Well, that place doesn't quite allow that. Now, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Maybe one day we'll just hand Marco the keys. I doubt it, but I love him. He would kill us. That restaurant is our baby, not his. And he doesn't want it like that. No, he's not interested in running a place. To be honest, I told him he should. He has incredible skill when it comes to his native dishes. I think he should open a place and do that, but he doesn't want to. Hey, to be brutally honest, I told him I'd run it. We'll foot the bill, we'll build it, we'll get everything done. He's just got to be the chef. It'd be incredible. Frosthaven is lacking in a good taqueria. If I want a good burrito in this place, I need to make it myself. That is pathetic. That's the thing, I can find everything else. Good Chinese, good Japanese, good Italian. There's a good Scandinavian place. I know, right? You'd never think good Scandinavian place in Frosthaven. Most anywhere, for being fair, but there's a good Scandinavian place. There's a good Scottish restaurant down in Fog Hill. There is. It is the best haggis I've ever had. And there's like 3 killer Irish pubs all around it. I know, Irish pubs, not Irish, but tomato, tomato on that front. Yeah, oh, no. No, 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 no. Irish pubs are not at all any sort of authentic. They never have been. Yeah, no, if you go to Ireland, it's just a bar. If you go to, America, then it's an Irish pub. It's a thing. Yeah, well, I'm not in the bar business. I don't want to get in the bar business. I just want to do this and do it well. Well, that's why I want Marco to open a taqueria. It'd be incredible. You're right, you're right. It's his decision, not mine, and I can't force him into anything, even though I wish I could, but a boy can dream, can't he? Well, what can I say? I just want everybody to have good food. I even offered to bankroll a food truck if that's how he wanted to do it. Oh, I think a food truck in Frosthaven would be excellent. Hell, then you just turn it into a catering business. Basically writes the checks itself at that point. Okay, think about every time Royce has a horse show or something on the ranch. You pull that food truck up, you start serving authentic. Oh my God, you're going to make so much money. Oh, yeah, no. And the worst part is Marco knows. He just, it's not his thing. You know what? Honestly, I'm not necessarily judging him. It's my thing. It's your thing. It's not his. And I actually respect that he knows that sort of place that he is, you know? There are days I wish I did. There are a lot of days I wish I did. Yeah, well, right now, what I wish I knew was a good produce vendor. It's the cold months, it's winter, of course root vegetables are in. This is root vegetable time. I just didn't expect turnips to be the one that were out. It's very popular around Thanksgiving. I guess afterwards the demand just plummets. Hell, I'd grow from somebody's personal stash if I could. I'm not a farmer. I am not about to start growing things for our restaurant. The herb garden we have? Yeah, 100%. Do that all day. The right season? My tomatoes? Oh my god, yes. I'm not about to try to start making root vegetables for ourselves. That's a step too far. It really is. You know it, I know it. That's a lot of extra work, so let's nix that one, yeah? That does give me an idea, though. Well, there's a farmer not too far from here. I mean, literally, maybe 20 minutes away. He and I have been doing stuff here and there with potatoes and leeks and a few other things. I wonder if he's got extra space. We wouldn't be able to do it this year. I mean, this would take some planning, and we wouldn't really have a crop for 6, 8 weeks, and by that point, we're gonna be out of the season. But I wonder if he's got extra space. I don't need to grow, but he could. There's something to be said for that. It's commission growing, for lack of a better term. I mean, maybe he wants to rotate out some crop and make a couple extra bucks. Babe, he's a farmer. They always want to make a couple extra bucks. Doesn't matter where you are, Frosthaven, America, Britain, anywhere. Farmers always get the short end of the stick, which is hilarious when you factor in how important they are. No, they really do. They really, really do. I'm gonna go talk to this guy. I think I might have sorted out our problem. Yeah. If he's willing to grow on spec, if he's got the room for it, there's something to be said for this. Hell, at that point, maybe we get a garlic patch and an onion patch in. Garlic and onions are easy to find, don't get me wrong. But to be able to grow our own on spec, there's something to be said for that. An extra supply, especially for garlic. We could start doing black garlic. Oh, no, not for up here, for down south. No, no. Black garlic is way too fancy for this place. That's a down south thing. Yeah, I'm liking this idea. I think I'm gonna go talk to him. Babe, you're the best. Oh, because talking to you is what gives me these ideas. Literally, you are my muse. My beautiful, sexy werewolf muse. What would I do without you? Yeah, that's probably true. Okay, I'm gonna get this stuff away. I've got a few hours before dinner service. I think I'm gonna go see a farmer about a plot. Yeah, I'll see you soon.